Oh my gosh. Okay, here we are. I say we start from scratch.
That's just very
Here we go.
strange. Yeah. Now, did we create a whole other
Yeah.
page?
Well, we're live streaming on our Meadow Lighthouse page, and yay, Lisa found us.
Okay, good.
So we are live, and when I shared this on Facebook, I gave you guys a link to the actual scheduled live stream, but historically we've had so much trouble doing that, so I also gave a link just to our live stream channel. So hopefully other people will be able to join from that link. So we were just talking about the waxing crescent moon in Virgo, how it's a great time to pay attention to the details of your goals and your dreams. So even the little things like sending an email or making phone calls or doing your laundry, cleaning your house, all of those things can help. Because when you focus on the big picture too much, it's very overwhelming in this configuration. So that was the message. And our card for today was the 8 of Coins, which I think is shuffled back into the deck, and that doesn't matter. But it's just keep building towards your goals, kind of with blinders on. You know, don't be looking too far away from what's right in front of you. So our first question for the tarot was from Ernie. And Ernie has a sales job, which he's concerned that his boss is going to take away some of his territory.
Okay.
So we just pulled some cards, and we have, wow, they look pretty good. We've got the 10 of Coins, the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Coins reversed, Queen of Wands upright, and then the Knight of Swords reversed. So what say you?
You know, as far as territory is concerned, the interesting thing is his question was he was worried about territory.
Yes.
But according to this, he's got the 10 of Coins and the 4 of Wands, which is actually the opposite of worry. It's either, you know, if he's in sales, it's an influx of money coming in. And the 4 of Wands would symbolize that his territory is secure. The rest are just people cards. Could go either way. I would think that has to deal with the actual sales and people that he's dealing with for opportunities. 2 of those people are reversed, which means it's ongoing, like litigations and sales in the works. But one of them is upright, which should hear some positive news coming up about finances in sales. So I wouldn't worry about territory loss with these cards.
Oh, wow, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
So Ernie, hopefully that helps you feel a little bit more secure. I know that Kathy had a question, but I'm going to put her to the side for a moment. I want to get to a couple other people I had on my list, and then we'll get to you, Jen, and Sharon, Chicky, and Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you.
My glasses, I can't see that well. So.
Oh, well, that's okay. Just as long as everybody can see you. Doesn't Jason look amazing in his purple suit? Okay.
Jesus. Let me move this out of the way.
You do. So it's so
well,
nice
thank you.
to be doing this with you again.
You too.
We always have a lot of fun.
We do. It's been a long run lately.
Yeah, we took a break.
We did.
So excuse us if we're a little bit rusty.
Rusty dusty, but we're not rusty. It's kind of just natural what we do.
Yes.
But, you know, we've just been really busy and really consumed with quite a few things. So it feels good to kind of do this, you know?
Yeah, it does. So our next question comes from Ian, and she's looking for a love reading.
Okay. Now, did you want to get anybody else? Oh, Anne is on your list.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So don't you worry about my list.
Yeah, true.
I take care of those questions.
She does. She does.
You just read the cards.
She's got the details.
So, Anne, love. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this is love. I'm sorry.
You know, hearts and flowers and chocolates.
Hearts and flowers
love,
and chocolates.
all that feel-good stuff.
Yeah.
Romance.
Romance.
Kissing.
Bromance for some. Let's see. So this is about love.
This is about love.
What?
For Anne.
Anne.
Yes. Sorry. So we have Queen of Wands upright, Four of Wands, and then the next three I can't grab.
There we go.
So we have Strength reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. So the two upright is the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. Do we have all wands here and then the Strength card?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Look at that. So what does that have to do with love?
That's a really.
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah,
The
really.
wands. Come on now.
What does love have to do with it? So, interesting. Yeah, that's a good question. What do wands signify if the question's about love, right?
I don't know.
It's interesting. I mean, this one fell upright the way it
No,
did.
actually, that was upside down. The Strength.
Okay, so the Strength is upside down with these. Okay,
Yes.
so basically, in a nutshell, for her card's right set up and the Four of Wands is right set up. So that symbolizes love and also commitment and things coming together. The good thing is she's a wand, and the Four Wands means she has, I don't want to say control, but she's a big part to the establishing the constructs of the relationship. Now the Strength card's reversed, which just indicates it's been a long road coming, and the Strength card's reversed, which, sometimes we get tired. After we build, so I'm going to say for now, yes, love is there, security is there, but the cards in reverse also says it's also a time to kind of pull back, recoup, readjust, not do a lot of output or this or that because of these reverse cards. And also, these other cards just say that the partner to this person also might hear some news that has to do with work-related things that could cause a little bit of challenges for them. So it's kind of like that. But lo and behold, the Four of Wands is there, which is awesome. So
Okay, good. Good. Hopefully that helps you, Anne. All right. So I'm going to get to this question later so we can get to our viewers, because this is someone who just wrote me and is not live with us.
Okey-doke.
So yes, it was lost. I got your message, Jen, and want a reading about a new job and the time frame for it. Okay. Did I miss something?
No, it wouldn't be us if the thing didn't go
Oh,
down
no, it
or
wouldn't
be lost
We're the
or
worst.
changed.
We're the worst.
It's
with
not even us.
technology.
It's just.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
us.
so. Is it us?
Yes, it
okay,
is.
well, then it's us.
So this is for Jen, and
Okay.
Jen is looking for a new job
All right.
and a time frame.
Okie doke.
So
All right, Jen. Let's
here we go.
let's take a look here. Well, it's definitely time. The time signature for new is she's got two
got two
tens.
tens.
Right.
So a coin and a sword, and then the Four of Wands.
Is reversed.
It
yeah.
was?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands.
Yeah.
So you can look at it more for the timing. Am I correct in saying that with the numbers as opposed to the symbol on the card?
Well, both.
So,
yeah. I mean,
what do you say about that?
I think we got to look at timing, but we also got to realize that two tens would signify a culmination of time. So her current job or her last job has run its course, to be honest, in the sense of completing certain things. She's gonna feel like, it's
like I'm
time.
so done with this kind of thing.
And we got to leave room for a little bit of delay here because the Eight of Swords is in tow, and the Four of Wands is reversed, which again just symbolizes that her current situation is running its course. You know, the Knight of Wands does indicate that there is an olive branch extension. There is going to be somebody that has help for her in reference to a job. This individual here will lead you to that. But you know what? Can we pull a couple of more cards on timing, because it's a little wonky at this point. Okay. So we go from a deadlock.
So I just pulled
Yeah.
the Knight of Cups and then the Four of Cups reversed. So going from a deadlock to the
Like-
blessing being bestowed.
Exactly. There's two different people here. One is a wand, which extends maybe interviews or talking to someone, but when the ball starts moving forward, things are going to pick up speed. Right now, they're not. Right now, it's kind of, we're ending a cycle. We're in the middle of transition.
And she feels trapped. This
Yeah.
Eight of Swords suggests, especially at a job where you just don't have your heart in it at all anymore.
It's definitely run its course. The good news is you have a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands, both opportunities and support that are coming. It's the cup that you end up going with, though. The cup is, they present the Four Cups is reversed, which means you do take the opportunity to move forward. But there's two opportunities, and it looks like you end up going towards the cup, which is more, feels better for you. The cup is more like emotional relief, feeling good about it. The wand is just strictly work. It's like that. Timing,
So you got two fours in reverse, and
Right.
then the two tens.
so it's
And eight.
it's forthwith. It's on the way and
It's on the
happening.
table kind of thing.
On the table. They're both fours, so we're looking at, you want to box it into months. So you're looking at a season. But two fours, being the way they're positioned, doesn't have to necessarily carry it for 4 months. This could be 4 weeks, leading into 4 months. So I'm going to forecast between 1 month and 4 months. These two different opportunities will come up, and you'll seize one of them by the 4th month.
Nice. Hopefully that helps you, Jen. And I would love to know who Sari Duen is, or I'd love to know who you are.
Who's saying?
Just this person right here.
Oh.
Like I recognize everybody else except him or her.
Okay.
So Sharon is next. Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
And Sharon is also looking for a reading about work.
Okay.
And we know Sharon's situation. She's been looking for quite some time and has had quite a few disappointments as well. So let me give us Jeff a better shuffle. What are you humming?
I don't know. I'm just
Some
humming.
random
Some
tune?
random humming. Yeah.
Okay, so that must be for Sharon right there.
Look what Sarah painted. Isn't that just awesome? She did that. It's really
I'm
cool.
supposed to show it.
Well, I kind of wanted to. It's really good. You're a great artist.
Oh,
People don't know that.
thank you. All right, so Sharon, work.
Okay.
And I'm sure she would love to know a time frame. And if there's anything forthwith. That's fun to say.
Forthwith. On the way. Happening fast. Let's see.
Thanks, Sharon. Oh, Allison. Hello, Allison. I'm so happy that you're here.
Hi, Allison.
Okay, so I'll show Sharon what her
yeah.
cards are. So the first card is the Empress. 6 of Coins reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. And then you have the Queen of Wands upright. And then the High Priestess. So
Interesting.
I love how you've got the Empress and the High Priestess sort of bookcasing or bookending the other cards here.
I mean, the good news is it starts with an Empress, which signifies that she's ready. Like her abilities to start tomorrow are ready. The placement of where she's going is what's in question. The Six of Coins is reversed, which means, having to go into finances or, spending money money going out as opposed to coming in, right? And the Knight of Wands is reversed, which means a little bit of disappointment about a job opportunity. But hence, that comes first, which that might have already happened.
It might have been that one that she just had, right? That disappointment.
Exactly. And now we're lining up with the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess, which are elements of her and the opportunity. So the Queen of Wands would be your card and would signify that work, that you seize the opportunity. There's a High Priestess also, which is talks about either the company or the person that is going to be working with you or helping you to secure this opportunity. But it also means that your wisdom for the position is kind of perfect. So I see some kind of forward motion coming up, and it should happen at a time when it's challenging. So it could be in the now time that we're finally seeing some changes.
I certainly hope so, Shannon.
Yeah.
I certainly hope so.
Me
That
too.
sounds pretty good. So we're rooting for you
Yeah.
and sending you good energy.
Oh man, I know it's been
It's been hard.
a kind of uphill climb. Yeah.
All right, so who do we have next? Let's see. All right, Nicole, you're next. Can I have a reading? Finally getting to come home. I leave in 10 days. Can you give me an idea of what to expect for the next couple of months?
This is for Nicole.
Yes.
Okay.
So we missed you too, Nicole. And so I'm assuming you're talking about coming home as in moving back up north. I'm not quite so sure, but anyway, so she's looking for an idea of what to expect in the next couple of months, given the fact that she is moving.
Okay. She's moving,
Moving or coming home, so traveling.
traveling.
Okay, so let's see. There you go.
Okay, let's see here. What we got going on here. We're definitely going to need one on the end of that tower card, because... Okay.
Okay, so this is Nicole, right? All right. Lost my train of thought for a second there. So we have a Four of Swords reversed into the World and the Ace of Coins. Wonderful. We have the Queen of Cups. And then, weirdly, we have this Tower card and the Moon.
Which I understand now. At first,
Do
I
you?
didn't understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
So
it's
this
good.
suggests that you've been uncomfortable where you are, but you're moving, or you, right?
And it's a really good move, because the world card with the Ace of Coins, it's like sometimes geographical movements allow for doors to open that otherwise would not if you stayed where you are. This is one of those type of situations. The world card comes up along with the Ace of Coins, so that tells us that after this transitional move, there's a door that opens that has to do with a new direction, which should affect your finances as well, and your security. I mean, the world card is the direction you're going in is wonderful. Also, at first I was like, ooh, the Tower card, what does that mean after she moves? But when we blanket it with the Moon card, it just simply means after this move, you're going to look back and realize this was so wise for you to do this, because you narrowly avoid things that could come up that you won't be in the situation. And the Moon card with the cup, the Queen of Cups, says to really follow your intuition right now. Your intuition is going to prove to you success. So this move is good. It needs to happen. And she'll look back with cards like this and say, thank God I was out of the building at that time,
Awesome. Well, hopefully that helped you, Nicole. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just a reminder to you guys to like this live stream, just to help us with our algorithms, because Jason and I are starting a new series of videos called Dispelling the Myths, and we've done this before, but the videos are very long.
Yeah, they were maybe
And
too long. Yeah.
So we're doing these short videos, short and sweet, but a lot of fun, and hopefully packed with some good information. Because there's so many myths and misconceptions
Oh my
about
God.
what we do, as psychics and the tarot and all things metaphysical and consciousness and empaths, and we'll be talking about it all.
And all the false propaganda and all the
Yes.
just blatant lies and
Right.
deceptions that are placed on secret societies, UFOs, psychics, all these things we're going to explore and reveal what we know firsthand. So anyway,
So you can look forward to that, and we'll share it here on YouTube and on Facebook, so you can follow us and watch those videos. And like I said, they'll be nice and short. They'll be under 10 minutes.
yeah,
So,
it won't require too much, time. Yeah.
All right. So let's get to Matt, because
Okay.
Matt had a question about his finances.
Okey
So he's
doke.
been struggling financially. He's been struggling financially and is looking for some guidance.
Got it.
Probably a time frame.
Well, Matt, if is he watching, you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, if you're watching
He
that,
will be if he's not now.
yeah, I just wish you lots of good luck. Hopefully these cards.
It's so
Hello.
hard to have a financial struggle because it almost like blocks you from getting anything done.
Yeah.
Because it's a worry that you have
It is.
all the time,
True.
like a monkey on your back.
Yeah. It's hard to
So
be
to speak.
100% present in any circumstance if you're worried about
Yes.
your bills or
Yes.
food or these various
Yes.
things that
Yes.
happen. I mean, unfortunately, he's in a cycle right now.
So we have the 6 of Coins reversed, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and then 6 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands.
I mean,
So there's opportunity there,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's slower than you want it to be.
It is,
Right.
and again, like Sharon got that 6 of Coins reversed.
Yes.
That's a tough card because that card is.
That's a lot of worry right there.
It's worry. It's feeling like the regular things in life, food, shelter, clothing, are in jeopardy in the sense of not receiving enough. So I can understand this struggle. The 6 of Cups is in this position.
No, I think it
I think it's
started-
this 5 of Wands that came after, and I think the 6 of Cups was here.
Yes,
And
yes.
and so
Actually, it was like this.
perfect. Okay, so these are not necessarily money cards, but the cards do reveal that the struggles that Matt is going through currently with the Ace of Swords turn to a victory. But there's a little bit of wonkiness here. He's got to be patient to understand that 5 Wands and 6 Coins is when it's reversed is a little challenging. It's not being able to gauge where this money's coming from, and it's probably a lot of disappointment with people because the 5 of Wands would just be try not to put your faith, Matt, in people to help you right now. Because that's not where the money's coming from. The Ace of Swords just says that you end up going from a struggle to revisiting the past. There's something about the past. I don't know what that is. The 6 of Cups would be either a person or a situation. Once you're kind of realize that you're experiencing something or someone from the past, that's when your luck not luck, but that's when the circumstances change. There is, even though I said with the 5 not to really rely on people, I still say that. But at the end of the situation, there is a female that you can rely on, that it will show you the support that you need. And I think looking at the 6 of Cups, it's past life. It's somebody that is a constant, that will be there for him. So things will get better. I just want to pull 2 on money cards. I want to see if what comes about with money, though. One more here. Okay. So, I mean,
So we have the Empress, which is, she's all about abundance, right? And when you talk about past life, and it's a queen, so maybe this is representing her as well. So she's coming to you as an Empress would to take care of you.
To help. There is help. And try not to, again, these other 2 cards with the 10 reverse and the 4 reverse, those are just cards that come from the 6 being reversed.
Yes.
When you don't have money coming in and you're worried about bills, the 4 and the 10 reverse affect your sense of peace.
Yeah.
And, so the goal is to realize that help's on the way. You are going to get through this. But during the struggle time period, it might feel like it's going on for a while. And, just don't put faith into people. Be on the lookout for that one person that is there for you. There's help. But yeah, I wish it was a better read. But
Sending you positive vibes, Matt. You're going to get through this. Help is on the way.
Help is on the way. Help's on the way. Don't worry, Matt. And if you don't know who that is, he made up the word help's on the way. But anyway.
All right. So who do we have next? Okay, so Allison is next. Hi, Allison.
Hi, Allie.
And Kathy, did you write your question down? I just want to make sure you're... Oh. Let's see. I just want to say, Kathy, write down your question again for me because I can't remember what it was. All right, Allison. And it is Mercury retrograde. I forgot all about that.
Is it really?
Wonder.
That explains
No wonder
it.
we're so discombobulated.
It's true.
In the technology.
Ah.
Phew.
Yeah.
It's not just us.
So it's not us.
Oh,
So we don't have
I'm
to blame
so relieved.
ourselves. Yeah.
So relieved.
Yeah. Wow.
So Allison is looking for a reading on the next 3 months. Yes. May I have a message for the next 3 months? Okay.
Got it.
Here we go. I'm remembering that scene in It's a Wonderful Life when Jimmy Stewart and I can't remember who it was, his uncle or a secretary, they had $2 left in the bank. There was a run on the bank during the Depression and they had $2 left. And so they put the $2 in a basket and they were just like giving it the best vibes, like reproduce, have babies, you $2.
Babies.
So, I was holding the cards thinking the same thing. Come on.
Yeah.
We need some good news. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is for Allison.
Allison. Next 3 months.
Okay. We're gonna pull 5 cards on top of these. Okay.
Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords reversed, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Coins reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Fool reversed, got a lot of reverse here, the Devil reversed, and then the Queen of Wands.
Okay.
The last one ended with the Queen of Wands too. She keeps popping up, so she's a card for today. So interesting. What say you?
Well, let's take a look, because basically the question is over the next 3 months, right?
Yes.
So we're looking at the next 3 months. So let me try to run through this as best I can. The first month, which would be August. I get. Well, we're in August.
Yes.
So the month of August, the Ten of Swords is reversed, which means you've hit a culmination, which means you're done with a cycle. You're completing a cycle. And in a cycle, there's a period of time that goes by that we learn lessons. So those lessons that you've learned, win, lose, or draw, have been completed. So by the end of August, the Ace of Swords comes out. But prior to the end of August, you might feel like you've ran a race. Like it might feel like, geez, what the hell? I've been through a lot here. Because again, that cycle's ending, right? So, but the Ace of Swords is struggle to victory. So September into October, we hit a time period where any kind of struggles, the new door opens for new lessons, new opportunities. Now, it's October, November, December. By December, probably the end of November, actually before that, when I really look at these, October and November are key months for you because the Devil's reversed. Even though the Fool's reversed, which means you haven't taken the next step yet, so to speak, in the sense of the universe saying, okay, leap now, move forward. But the Devil's reversed, which means a lot of the lessons that we're dealing with the negative or dealing with unexpected things are actually gone. So you hit a nice peaceful place around October. And the Queen of Wands also supports you October, November, to talk about career or work-related things or support over in that area. But lo and behold, these are the next 3 months are positive. There could be a delay or some kind of feeling like I'm not moving forward, but the reality is you are. It's just going to feel like you're kind of going through a metamorphosis, so to speak.
I certainly understand that. You do too, right?
Yeah.
Going through something when you hear, okay, there's progress being made, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
And you don't always see it with your naked eye, what's
Right.
happening behind the scenes. So those are the times you really have to have faith.
True.
And for all of these readings that we've done so far, so much of it is about faith, right? Because we can't see it today, and it feels really, really frustrating and difficult, but just know that your guides are working on it, and lo and behold, something can change really quickly.
Exactly. And the only other thing I'll leave is that, sometime in the next 3 months, there could be news that comes about also for a male, not a partner, but somebody that would be a family member or connected to her, where they're also going through something which will, require her to be involved with that. So that's the only that's the only thing that I see that could be a little challenging in the sense of.
Well, I know she's an ongoing with her dad, so that just could be an ongoing,
It could be something,
health stuff with her.
right? Yeah.
But we love you, Allison.
Yeah, we
We're
love
sending
you.
you good vibes.
Absolutely.
I'm glad that you're here today with us. We missed you last night.
Missed you.
We talked about last night, we have an empath support group that meets regularly on Tuesday evenings, and we've been meeting for years. And we've got this incredible group of wise souls. I almost said women, but we have a couple of guys in the group. So wise souls helping one another, and it's been phenomenal. And I just love everybody in the group so much.
Yeah.
It's an incredible place for support. So if you're an empath and you're looking for support, reach out to us because there's a lot of help available to you. And we'd love to help you out.
And what does support mean? A lot of empaths have psychic ability, they have very high intuition, paranormal experiences, and they don't feel supported in the sense of even being able to talk about it with family, friends, or people around them. So this is, when we say support, it's a place where it's safe. You can talk about your spiritual experiences without judgments or ridicule.
Hey Lisa, I'm glad we were making you laugh. That's awesome.
Oh, really?
We have a high. Oh, thank you.
I don't know how we did that, but
when you
that's
get
good.
splits like that, can it mean that they're in the center of the point of experience? I'm not sure what that means. Can I have a reading about which way to go to get the money a-flowing? That's Lisa.
All right, Lisa. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
I want to
it
help
does.
get the money
It
flowing
does.
for you. if we could-
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
All right.
That's the
Let's
first
start
card.
with the 9.
9 of Wands.
Yeah.
Okay. So here you go.
Alrighty then. Let's get the money flowing. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna have to pull a few more to focus on the cash. Okay. So
So here we go. We have, did it go like this?
yes.
Okay. So we have the 9 of Wands, the Moon, the dreaded Tower. But don't be afraid.
No.
Because we have the 7, or is that the 6 of Swords reversed?
This one.
Oh, the 6 of Cups. And then Jason wanted a couple more cards because of that Tower. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Swords reversed. So that's cool right there.
You know,
A lot of majors.
there is.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So the money is linked to circumstance. The money is linked to circumstance. And what do I mean by that? Well, you know, let me run through the cards. So the 9 of Wands means that slowly start moving forward. Slowly start, moving forward in what area? Well, the Moon card talks about your intuition, and the Tower card talks about circumstances happening. Sometimes things happen and they're blessings in disguise, right? We go through a Tower moment and we don't understand why this is happening at the time. It's usually dealing with, the Tower is usually dealing with two people, right? Or a circumstance with another person. But, so what it means is there's lessons, before the money starts to come in, there's some kind of lesson that's brewing around you. And after whatever the lesson is that presents itself, then we have the 6 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Swords reverse, which are wonderful because it's almost like, we go through a little bit of a circumstance that wakes you up to say, oh man, I'm going to really look at what I'm doing here. Now that has nothing to do with money, but it's like a circumstance has to happen first. Then after that, there might be a delay with travel or a change of plans or something that the Tower card thwarts some kind of travel or movement. But then we have the 6 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, which means your fate changes after that. Your circumstances, it's like you roll the dice. It's like the universe rolls the dice and it comes up good for you. And how it comes up good is the 8 of Swords is reversed. So any kind of delays or frustrations or challenges money-wise that have been going on, that's going to change for you. Even though these aren't money cards, they're more powerful than money cards because they talk about circumstances. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, those are major arcana, which is the spiritual realm. So it's almost like, let me kind of not push myself to do this or that right now. Let me observe what's going on spiritually and wait for this change to take place in the Tower, which is disruption. Shortly after that, the Wheel of Fortune cancels out lessons that have to do with lack or finances and sets you up for rapid movement towards, more abundance. Now, this does not give us the details of it's a job, it's a this, it's a that. It doesn't say any of that, but it just says your circumstances do change. But let's get through the summertime. I think the fall, after the September into October timeline, will be beyond whatever the Tower is. You'll understand what that is, and the luck and the circumstances will kind of come in to produce forward motion.
And sometimes you need that Tower, even though it's not always easy,
Right.
but that kind of clears the path for the new to come in. You know, so you can look at it that way. You can definitely look at it that way.
That's a great way to look at it, because sometimes the Tower card just means the energy has to change. It means that usually the Tower card is we get complacent, or we get to a place where, everything's kind of okay, and, but the universe has a way of shaking things up energetically so that you can be catapulted forward to the next circumstance. And sometimes it doesn't have to do with free will. It has to do with the universe setting the stage.
Well, with all those major arcanas, it is the universe setting the stage. You can say that absolutely.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to find out what it is, Lisa.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll keep us posted.
Yeah, it's positive for sure.
Yes. Shuffle,
I was
shuffle.
hoping to see those coins popping
I
out.
know, I know.
The cards are funny though.
Funny that way.
Yeah.
All right. Chicky.
Hey, Chicky.
We miss you.
Yeah, it's been a
It's
while.
been a while. I miss your hugs. You give the best hugs ever. I'm telling you. So Chicky is wondering, will my financial situation improve before the end of the year?
God, that's the fourth. I don't know if this
Yeah,
is the fourth or fifth person about money.
Right.
It's been tough.
Yep.
So let's take a look.
It has been tough.
It's been tough for
the
lots of
economy,
people.
right.
Yeah.
Here you go.
We're just going to need one more on this last card.
Does that make sense?
That does.
Okay.
That's a little better. Okay.
Okay. Queen of Wands, reversed. Eight of Swords, reversed. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Whoop. King of Coins. And Devil. But then we have the Emperor and the World card, both in reverse. So those three majors together like that is kind of interesting.
Well, it's similar to what Lisa is going through in a way. It's similar.
Seems like a theme today.
Yeah. So Chicky's asking, when will things get better financially?
Will it improve before the end of the year?
Before January? Yeah. I think it's around that time. I think it's around that time. And look, there's an ebb and flow to this, because the cards are wonky in the sense that
up and down.
up and down. So the money's not there, then all of a sudden there's some money that comes in, and then the Devil card comes up to take it away again. That ran into the Devil, and he took my 20. Yeah.
And vanished
in the air. So it's kind of like that. It's like, so starting with the Queen of Wands reverse, that would be Chicky having these thoughts. When the wand is reversed, it's like, shit, I don't feel empowered at the moment with where I'm at. But yet you have the Eight of Swords reverse, which means that you're not stuck. Even though you don't feel exactly where you want to be financially, the Eight's reversed. Then we have the Knight and the King, which is money increasing, or opportunities of money to increase. And then again, the Devil, it goes back out, but then again it wanes back to, or waxes back to the World reverse, which ultimately, by the timeline you're saying, which is January, you hit the World reverse, which is, things are
start
secure.
to turn around.
Yeah. And before then, between now and then, it's just, don't get attached to anything that comes in, right? And when it comes in, just realize with the Devil card, it's going to go back out for some reason. There's an ebb and flow going on. But lo and behold, with the King of Coins and the World card reverse, you come up right. You come up where things should balance by the timeline that you're forecasting, which is January. By January, things should be better than they are now. Or starting the process where things are like not that ebb and flow, up and down type cycle. It's like you're going to end that.
We get it, don't we? We get it. We feel ya.
Yeah.
So sending you lots of positive vibes. Chicky.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So it's the theme of the day because now we have Coco asking, can you enlighten me as to whether I'll be able to do my bar course in the UK next year, having financial issues currently?
Bar course meaning
So
lawyer.
I would imagine it's, for the
or
bar
alcohol.
exam.
Oh,
I don't, you know what? I don't know.
okay.
I don't know.
Well, either way.
But let's see
Yeah.
if you want to clarify that at all, Coco. So financial difficulties, hoping to be in the UK, taking this bar course.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what the cards tell us. Yeah.
Okay. How you doing, by the way?
I'm
I
good.
usually ask you, and I didn't ask you at all today.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing
You
feeling
seem like
all
you
right.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feeling all right. Okay. So let's take a look. Yeah.
So this starts with the Ten of Swords, and then goes into Seven of Coins, King of Swords, and then the Hangman, and the Six of Coins.
Boy, well, how should we dissect this? Let's understand. Again, that Ten of Swords has been a theme for a few of
Yes.
yous that we've looked at, which again means an ending to a cycle. The Ten of Swords, 10 is the culmination of, could be 10 years for some people.
Of difficulties.
Of
Right?
challenges and
struggles.
lessons,
Yes.
and but with the Eight of Coins, Coco has been determined and doing what they can do to move things forward. Now, the interesting part is the direction you're going in is correct. Okay, so forgive me for not knowing whether the bar is a lawyer or a bartender, but it doesn't matter. Whatever it means to you, the cards reflect this. That direction that you're going towards is the direction that you need to. The Hangman is the tricky card because if there are delays with you going to the UK, and I'm not saying there will be, but there could be. If there are, don't fret, because what's happening is the Hangman says that all delays have to do with enlightenment or spirituality. It's like you're becoming enlightened through the sacrifices in what you're trying to accomplish. And I believe with the Six of Coins that you're going to end up reaching the bar. You're going to end up getting the support you need to make it happen. And the Eight of Coins is your ethic. It's your morale. It's you know what? Even if you don't see it in sight yet, keep going forward, because the 8 is what gets you there. That's your morale, that's your determination, that's your willpower. That's what's going to end up. So if you go from an 8 to a 6, that's excellent in your case, because 2 coins go away, which means the determination and the hard work, which is 8 coins, takes a lot of your energy, leads you to the 6 coins. And the 6 coin means it becomes easier for you. It becomes, so in other words, you're going to make the trip. And if there is a delay, that's okay, because the Hangman it's up to it's up to spirit. I mean, the Hangman is a tricky card. We can make plans in our realm to say, I'm leaving by August 30th. And the Hangman says, well, maybe not. The lesson's not complete. And if that happens, that's okay, because you end up getting there anyway. And you end up accomplishing the goals that you're setting out to.
And any delay will be in your favor anyway.
Absolutely.
With the Hangman, because the universe has your back.
That's right. That's
Definitely.
right. So good luck. I let us know when you get to the UK. Yeah.
Yeah, best wishes, Coco.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing these live streams more often. And I know it's been a few months, so maybe we'll do it once a month, just to keep tabs on you guys. Keep coming back, share your stuff with us. We want to hear your progress that you're making, because we really, truly care about you.
Or we wouldn't be doing this for nothing. We truly do, though.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. All right. So our next question is Kathy. Again, money opportunities. Do you see any money opportunities coming?
You know, this is a direct result of,
Of what's
hearing
happening in the
world.
world?
You know, all the various shenanigans going on with division and making it difficult for people financially shows in the readings. We've had, you know, I don't know how many folks, but it's all
It
been
seems
money
pretty much
related.
everybody.
Which is a direct reflection on where we are in the world, which is kind of sad. So let's.
So we're going through it as a collective, and so we support one another to help us get by until circumstances change. Because
Right.
ultimately, circumstances will change. It's not going to stay like this.
Well, no, it won't. You know, they got to get through that red-blue thing,
The election,
right?
yeah.
And
Saying it without saying it. That red blue
that
thing.
red-blue thing that just causes so much
And it should be
angst.
purple, like Jason.
It should be purple.
Shouldn't we all be purple, like
Yeah,
Jason?
we don't need
right?
red or blue. We need something in the
A
middle.
blend.
A blend of the
Togetherness.
two. Yes.
It's unified.
This looks like red and blue together. But anyway.
So anyway, back to Kathy's question. Any money opportunities coming up?
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yes.
I wish everyone here lots of money and lots of abundance.
Yes.
For certain.
We do. We do. Okay. There.
All right, Kathy, let's take a look here. All right. So, yeah, all
I
right.
know, it's not a money card. No
you
money
know,
cards.
right.
Isn't that funny? Okay, so it goes from the Ace of Cups reversed to the Six of Wands reversed to Queen of Cups, High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands reversed. Do you need any other cards, Jason, to add to
Well,
this? Because this doesn't feel complete
Yeah.
to me.
No, we definitely do.
Something's missing.
The money. Yeah, we
Yep.
need to look for the money here.
Money, where are you? Is that more of a time frame?
It's just, you know, sometimes things take longer to get to where you're trying to go. And yeah, I mean the star card that's the card that says right now it's important that you keep faith and that you keep hope alive that things are going to work out. It's really important. It's a spiritual card. And it's a card to say that, you know, your angels or guides are with you and know exactly what you're dealing with. And you kind of want to lean on, you know, external forces, the universe, positive mantras, you know, communication, or some would say prayer and things like that, because this is really important. You also have the High Priestess, which is an element of yourself, which is very wise. You know, it talks about your spiritual gifts. It talks about your wisdom. So you have that. You know, but these minor arcana cards are a little wonky. Either she's been through a lot of disappointment or a lot of changes that are in flux, which would lead and with a queen reverse of coins, affects money. So it's been a little tough, or it's been a little challenging, but you have everything you need as far as the High Priestess and the Star for everything to work out. It's just navigating through this can be, with these kind of cards, can be tricky. So the best thing is to take an approach where you observe and don't get involved with any kind of drama or any kind of people that are, you know,
That would suck your
that
energy.
would suck your energy.
Yeah.
Because that's what I see here.
Yes, I do too.
Either she's too kind or too good with her nature. And, you know, so part of this lesson that's going on is about prayer, is about relying on spirit, but it's also about protecting self, creating boundaries, and only yoke yourself, so to speak, with people that are mirroring back to you positive. Because there's some kind of energy going on that's not necessarily supportive, and it's dealing with people. Let me pull two more cards to take a look. I you know, you hang in there. There is support on the way, and there are positive people. And eventually, with the World card reversed, you do get the financial relief and support that you're looking for. It does come about. And there is help with various people that are positive people in the cards. I know I just talked about staying away from certain people, and that rings true. But there are 3 people that all have something to offer after you identify the negative, right? So I hope that was helpful.
So maybe there's a lesson in it for you to be able to identify the negative energy that might be around you, or the people, I should say, who, because people like that drain your energy, and when you're drained, it's so hard to
manifest.
Yeah.
People get
So
robbed of
maybe
their
that's what
blessings.
that's all about.
Yeah. I mean, people miss their blessings quite a bit. And the reason for that is, again, what you just described, which is the energetic drain. If you're allowing your energy to be consumed through even circumstances, sometimes it's not people. Even when things don't look good, you have to try to maintain a positive mindset and vibration and not allow it to bring you down, because that's the key, whether your positive manifestation comes today or it comes 6 months from now. Because it's like gasoline. Your car can only go so far.
And I know Kathy is a sensitive person, and she's very kind and very giving. She's an empath. So, we all fall into that, or we have all fallen into that as sensitive people. Just being so giving and so kind, and maybe to a fault.
To a fault, maybe too much.
So maybe hopefully that's helpful to you.
I hope so. I mean, the takeaway is the star in the world reversed.
Yes.
And the high priestess.
And the high priestess, absolutely.
So that's the takeaway, which means
your guides have your back.
They do.
You're going to get the financial support.
You will.
For sure.
You will. It sometimes it's long in duration, but you should be turning a corner very soon.
I want to hear an update too.
Yeah.
So who do we have next? Let's see. That actually might be our last question for today.
Well, that might be good, because we've kind of been at it.
It was the right time, right?
Yeah.
So sorry for the wonky start with those other
That was fun
videos.
though.
But we're just so happy that you guys joined us today. And even though we can't see you, we can feel you, and we love you. And thanks for joining us. And we look forward to seeing you next time. We'll keep you posted when we'll go live again.
Yeah.
And again, like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, because we do have some cool videos coming out momentarily. Not sure exactly when, but very soon.
Yeah, if they like that woo-woo stuff.
All right, everybody.
Good to see you all.
Bye.
Bye now.